Today I'm going to be sharing all of our Shakespeare books that we have that we use in our homeschool. We keep it very simple. All we do is we pick one book that we want to read for the whole school year. And then we simply just read the stories together. We don't do anything extra with it. We just enjoy the stories. So these are some that we own. This one is Tales from Shakespeare by Charles and Mary Lamb. This is one of the most popular ones, I believe. We have Usborne Illustrated Stories from Shakespeare. This one is very nice because it has lots of illustrations. It's very colorful, and it does have some lines that are written in the original words from Shakespeare. So that's a very cool feature it has. So here you see all the different plays that come in this book. It even has the life and times of William Shakespeare at the end, which is a biography. So that's really nice also. Another thing I really like is at the beginning of each play, it shows you all the characters first. It tells you their name and who each one is. This was the very first Shakespeare book that we read together. We also have Beautiful Stories from Shakespeare by E. Nesbit, and she is the author of The Railway Children and other books, but that's one of her most popular ones. This is from 1907. This book has illustrations also. They are black and white, but I love them. I love this kind of vintage illustrations. I think they're beautiful. This is another very popular one. And this one here, Favorite Tales from Shakespeare by Bernard Miles, we found at our local library sale. And this one as well is very colorful, has lots of illustrations. This one can be a little bit more graphic in some of the pictures. For example, here. But some of them are very beautiful as well. I had never heard of this particular book, so this was one of those special finds that you can find sometime at your local library or even a used bookstore. These two books here came with our Heart of Dakota curriculum. These two are scheduled in the Preparing Hearts for His Glory guide, and that's always nice when things like this are already scheduled in your plans for the year. You don't have to do any extra planning. So William Shakespeare and the Globe and The Wonderful Winter. We enjoyed both of these very much. This one is full of illustrations as well. It was a really good book though. And instead of chapters, it says Scene 4, Scene 5. So that's cute. This tells you about his life, starting from his childhood. We really enjoyed this one. This one here is a story that I really enjoyed. My kids liked. We just really liked this one. It's really cute. It's written, it takes place in the time when William Shakespeare was alive, and he is an orphan, and he goes on this adventure, and he meets William Shakespeare and some of the men that work with him in his plays, some of the other actors, and it's just a really fun, really good read. So this was something we really enjoyed. These books here are from another Heart of Dakota package. These are scheduled in the Resurrection to Reformation guide. We have not actually read these yet. We are planning on doing this guide in the 6th grade, so not this coming year, but the following one. So in the plans, Tales from Shakespeare by Charles and Mary Lamb is scheduled, and that is the same book as this one here. It just looks different. This is not very big compared to this book here. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because it has, excuse me, maybe because it has more illustrations like this one. Perhaps a bigger font also. So this came in our package of our Heart of Dakota package, and I had purchased this a few years ago. I didn't realize that it was going to be scheduled with our guide already, but that's okay. Also scheduled with the Resurrection to Reformation guide is Bard of Avon, the story of William Shakespeare. And this is a Diane Stanley book. Beautiful illustrations, like most of her books look like this. So this looks really nice. And then the last thing I have to show you, this is part of the Heart of Dakota package. This is one of their notebooks. So during this guide, he's going to have a William Shakespeare notebook, which I am very excited about. I love the Heart of Dakota notebooks. They all are beautiful, really good quality. So they send you the loose pages like this, and then you just buy a binder or anything that you want to put them together in, and then you have your own student notebook. They are already 3-hole punched. So this is going to be part of his William Shakespeare studies. This is all I have to show you. So my son is going to be starting 5th grade. My plan for the future is once he reaches like the middle school, perhaps, well, we already have what we're going to use for 6th grade. So starting 7th grade on up, my plan is to purchase the Simply Charlotte Mason Shakespeare in 3 Steps. I think those look great. I love the whole idea that is behind that, which is first you read a story, and they recommend one of these books, the one by Charles and Mary Lamb, or the one by E. Nesbit. And then after that, you hear the script from a good audio drama, and they have one on their website that they recommend you listen to. And then the last step is you watch the play, and I really like that idea. I wanted my kids to be a little older before we started watching the plays and listening to the audio drama and stuff, but that is our plan going forward, like around 7th grade on up.